So this may shock a lot of people who are in real estate, and I own a real estate company. But the message from this video is to rent and not to buy, and to consider yourself, for those who have the net worth, to get involved in private wealth banking, which is considerably different to private banking. The main issue with private wealth banking is that you normally need a $10 million net worth before you're invited in. But this is generally how all the rich, that's why the rich get richer and the poor stay poor, is that you get offered deals via private wealth banking that are sound, safe and secure, that you wouldn't get from your own bank or other institutions. They're offered to people who already have that money, and that allows you to grow your wealth expeditiously and in a very very good way. So the question I say, when it sort of comes to real estate, if you have, let's say, $1 million, investing where you can get something like 15% return on your money, creating $150,000 a year, to create an income to support you and your family for the rest of your life, that is much more beneficial than taking that 1 million, buying a house for $500,000, and then trying to live off the other $500,000. And therefore, that's why it makes much more sense to rent rather than to buy a property. And whatever your assets are, right? I mean, it doesn't matter if it's 20 million, right? If you have 20 million worth of assets, and you go and buy a lovely villa for 5 million, you spend 25% of your assets on something you can't use. If you want to invest in property, you can invest in REITs. And the other thing about property is it has high entry tax levels and high entry sales levels. It always has. In Spain, for example, you have 25% buying and selling taxes. You can't possibly make money. So if you're thinking from a business perspective rather than a lifestyle perspective, then you should seriously consider looking at renting and not buying. A bit controversial, but it's something I believe in. And I believe what will happen in the future, maybe not my generation, the next generation, the whole market will change, where private wealth banking will suddenly be accessible to people it's not too accessible now. And it will definitely change how the high street banks just do their own business. But that's a subject for another day. If you'd like to discuss the subjects raised in this video, please feel free to reach out to me. Thanks ever so much for watching. Thanks, bye.